Looking out of my kitchen window this morning, I feel myself reflecting on growth, real growth, not the kind we post about, not the kind we celebrate, right away, but the kind that stretches you, the kind that challenges you. And sometimes it makes you wonder if you're even becoming anything at all. Have you ever been in a season where life just keeps pressing on you? You may be mentally tired, feeling so emotionally stretched, and spiritually you're searching. And you ask yourself, what is happening? I've been there. And truthfully, I'm still growing through it. And as I look out the window, what comes to my mind is the caterpillar. We love caterpillars. We celebrate the caterpillar because it turns into a butterfly. We admire the butterfly more, but we rarely talk about the process. The process. Because the caterpillar had to go through a major transformation, and it wasn't pretty. It had to go inside of a darkened, confined, hidden space where everything in it was broken down. Did you hear that? Everything in it was broken down. Some of the struggles we face are not there to destroy us. They are there to develop us. The mental pressure, growth. The emotional stretching, growth. That season where you feel isolated, misunderstood, or even unseen. That might be like a cocoon. We often resist that cocoon experience because it's uncomfortable. We don't like being still. We don't like having no answers for what's going on with us. But what if that stillness is where your wings are forming? What if that challenge you're facing right now is strengthening something in you that you would need in your next phase of life? I'm learning that growth is not always loud. Sometimes it's quiet. It's internal. Sometimes it's just you choosing not to respond the way you used to. Sometimes it's you thinking differently, seeing differently, healing in places you didn't even realize was wounded. That's growth. But handling the struggles is not easy. You have to acknowledge them. You have to be honest, not masking anything. Then you have to give yourself permission to grow at your own pace, not at the pace that others say. Because the caterpillar didn't rush the process. It couldn't. It didn't compare its cocoon experience with anyone else because it wasn't looking. Be mindful of what you're feeding your mind. Did you know that growth happens mentally first? What are you listening to? What are you speaking over yourself? Are your thoughts building your wings or stunning their growth? You need to embrace the lesson in the struggle. Every challenge carries a lesson. Ask yourself, what is this teaching me? Because when you learn the lesson, you have wisdom. And remember, trust the process, even when you don't understand it. Because here's the truth, those wings were developing, they're not just for survival, they're for elevation. You're not going through what you're going through just to stay there. No, you're being prepared to fly. And flying doesn't mean that life becomes perfect. It means you rise above what once held you down. It means you move with wisdom, strength, and grace. It means you see from a higher perspective. Listen, I see your wings, even if you don't fully feel them yet. And even if you're still in the cocoon, even if the process is messy, because it is going to be messy, your wings are forming. Every tear, every lesson, every moment you choose not to give up on yourself. Every time you go back when it would have been easy not to. That's your wings growing. So don't despise your struggle and don't rush the process because every step is important. You are becoming. One day, you're going to look back and you're going to realize through that struggle, because you did not give up, you will see your own wings growing. Because do you know, we love the butterfly. We love its colors, the way it glides, and we admire and say, oh, it's so graceful. But remember, the butterfly started out as a caterpillar inside of a cocoon, inside of its darkness, inside of its struggle. So let's remember, sometimes we have to sit with ourselves and ask ourselves, what are we feeling? And what is it doing for me? But also, where is it coming from? You are in transformation. It may not look like it, it may not feel like it, but you are. You are going through this that you may one day say, I see my wings, and know that you have the ability to fly. The season is not going to break you, it's going to build you. When it's time to fly, you will be ready. Looking out my window, and I see your wings. Just me and you at the window.